Understanding the things girls do when they want you physically can be incredibly eye-opening. Often these signs reveal themselves through subtle actions, flirtatious gestures, and playful body language that hint at her attraction and desire. In this video, we'll dive into the different signals that indicate she's drawn to you in a more physical way, from the way she looks at you to how she positions herself around you. Pay close attention, especially to signs number 5 and 6. They're some of the clearest indicators and can really show you where her interest lies. So make sure to stick around until the end. We'll break down these key behaviors and help you understand what they truly mean. Let's get started. Number 1. Flirtatious touching. Flirtatious touching is one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in you physically. This can include light, playful touches on your arm, shoulder or back during conversation, which create a sense of intimacy and connection. Sometimes attraction doesn't announce itself with words. It whispers through behavior. The smallest movements, the quietest gestures, often say more than direct confession ever could. Most men miss these signs because they're subtle, fleeting, and easy to dismiss as friendliness. But once you learn to read them, you'll realize women communicate interest constantly, just not verbally. One of the earliest signals is light, playful touch. She might tap your arm while laughing, briefly rest her hand on your shoulder, or lean in close enough that her body brushes yours. These moments feel casual on the surface, but they're rarely accidental. Touch is personal. When she initiates it repeatedly, it shows comfort, curiosity, and a desire to create connection without crossing obvious boundaries. It's her way of testing chemistry in a low-risk, flirty manner. Another strong indicator is proximity. When a woman is interested, she naturally closes distance. She chooses the seat next to you instead of across from you. She stands closer than necessary. She leans in while you talk and doesn't retreat when you move closer. Often she'll mirror your posture or movements without realizing it. This shared physical rhythm creates intimacy and signals that she feels safe and engaged in your presence. Pay attention to her voice as well. When attraction is present, tone changes. Her voice may soften, slow down, or drop slightly in volume. This isn't about being quiet, it's about creating privacy. Even in a noisy environment, she may speak as if the conversation exists only between the two of you. It's a subtle invitation into her emotional space, a sign she wants closeness without drawing attention. You might also notice her drawing attention to her lips. A quick lip lick, a gentle bite, or lingering smile can all signal attraction. These gestures are often subconscious responses to excitement or nervous energy. They're not exaggerated or theatrical. They happen naturally in moments of heightened awareness. When paired with eye contact or laughter, they can carry a quietly flirtatious undertone. Another powerful sign is how she invites you into her personal space. She may leave the seat beside her open, shift her body to face you more directly, or even pat the spot next to her. In group settings, she might subtly reposition herself so you're closer. These actions show comfort and openness. She's not just tolerating your presence, she's making room for it. Emotional engagement matters just as much as physical cues. When she nods while you speak, leans forward slightly, or encourages you with phrases like "really" or "go on," she's signaling interest. These responses keep the conversation flowing and let you know she's invested. Often she'll mirror your expressions or energy, creating a sense of alignment that deepens connection without a single explicit word. Then there's the smile. A flirtatious smile is different from a polite one. It lingers, it's warmer. Sometimes it's paired with eye contact that lasts just a beat longer than normal, followed by a shy glance away. Other times it's playful, accompanied by a soft laugh or subtle smirk. This kind of smile isn't given freely. It's intentional, personal, and revealing. Enthusiasm is another clear signal. When she likes you, her energy shifts. She lights up when she sees you. She laughs easily, asks questions, and stays engaged even when the conversation drifts. She may suggest activities or look for reasons to spend more time together. Her excitement creates a welcoming atmosphere that makes connection feel effortless. Curiosity is a quieter but equally meaningful sign. When a woman is genuinely intrigued, She wants to know more, not just surface details, but the small things. She asks about your interests, remembers things you mentioned earlier, and follows up later. This kind of attention shows she's mentally invested and interested in who you are beneath the surface. You may also notice her tilting her head while listening. It's a small movement, but it carries meaning. Head tilting signals attentiveness, openness, and comfort. It often exposes the neck, a vulnerable area which subconsciously communicates trust. When combined with eye contact or a smile, it's a strong sign of emotional presence. Nervous gestures can also reveal attraction. Playing with hair, adjusting clothing, fidgeting with hands. These behaviors often appear when someone wants to make a good impression. They're not signs of discomfort, but excitement. Butterflies show up as movement. If she seems slightly restless around you, it may be because she cares how she's perceived. Some signs are even more subtle. For example, dangling a shoe from her toes while seated can signal relaxation and playful comfort. It draws attention without effort and often appears when she's feeling at ease. Paired with eye contact or a soft smile, it can quietly suggest flirtation. Eye contact itself is powerful. When she faces you directly, locks eyes and holds that gaze just a little longer than necessary, it creates intensity. She may look away briefly, then return to eye contact again. This push and pull dynamic builds tension and signals interest without words. Watch her posture too. When her shoulders, knees, or torso angle toward you, it means her attention is focused. If she mirrors your movements or gradually leans closer as the conversation deepens, her body is aligning with yours. Consistency is key here. If her posture stays oriented toward you, even when distracted, it's rarely accidental. Hair play is another common signal. Running fingers through her hair, tucking it behind her ear, or flipping it to one side often happens during moments of engagement. These gestures draw attention to her face and neck while expressing nervous excitement and flirtation. Finally, casual touch may return again, light, brief, and seemingly accidental. A tap on the arm, a brush against your shoulder, or a playful nudge is often a way of testing boundaries and building intimacy. Women rarely touch men they feel nothing for. In the end, attraction lives in patterns, not single moments. One gesture alone doesn't mean much, but repeated signals tell a story. Women don't always say how they feel, but their actions speak constantly. When you learn to recognize these cues, you stop guessing, you start understanding. If this breakdown helped you see attraction more clearly, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Once you understand these signals, you'll start noticing them everywhere, and you'll never miss them again.